to try to make me the bad guy. No, but here's the fact.
You're just saying it's a question. You're describing a
Stop. Hey, can you turn her microphone off, please?
No.
It doesn't matter whether they're lying or not.
Katrina, it doesn't matter whether they're lying or not. They are saying one thing, and Donald Trump is forcefully and vehemently denying their accounts.
Well, what you just saw was typical of the other networks. Anytime a Trump supporter or surrogate goes on those networks, they are immediately cut off whenever you want to talk about the policy or whenever you don't agree with the narrative that they want you to participate in. And with regard to what Ben Carson said about lying, is they made it personal. That's what they do. He was just simply stating Mr. Trump's position on that. It's not the job of the anchor to attack the one being questioned, their personal opinions.
Right,
we are talking about Mr. Trump. He has come out and said that these allegations are not true, and we take him at his word.
That was on MSNBC's Morning Joe. All right, so Donald Trump called reporters from the New York Times corporate lobbyists for Carlos Slim. He's the Mexican billionaire who owns a chunk of Times stock. What evidence is there that Carlos Slim has anything to do with the editorial newsroom decisions of the Times?
Well, I think that's a great job and task for journalists to find out. This is also something that we've seen a lot. There are personal vendettas against Mr. Trump, and specifically with one of the allegations of the women that recently came forward with regarding her restaurant. Mr. Trump has had to release emails of some of these women accusing him of either being a sexist or doing inappropriate things, or just as recent as April. She was praising him and wanting him to come visit her restaurant. Now, if you've been sexually assaulted by someone, why all of a sudden is this a revelation 23 days out from an election?
All right, I've literally got 20 seconds, but with Trump saying the corporate media are against him and that global special interests are against him, some critics are saying, rigged election, that he's peddling conspiracy theories.
Well, it's not a conspiracy. WikiLeaks has already released documents showing Hillary Clinton has a very public opinion when it comes to the global banks versus her private opinion in helping them, as well as the media colluding against Mr. Trump. This has all been revealed in WikiLeaks, and the reason why we're not talking about it is because they'd much rather try to crucify Mr. Trump in the art of public opinion.
All right, Katrina Pearson, thanks as always for joining us this Sunday.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Up next, more WikiLeaks fallout as a CNN commentator and others seem awfully friendly to the Clinton camp. And later, do female journalists have a different view of the latest allegations against Donald Trump?